Hello everyone, welcome back to Star Trek Voyager Across the Unknown. And as you can see, we are in an ionic storm where we left off last time, but we are ready to head into the next sector, which I believe is Sector 8, I think. So, last time we were handed a huge loss as we lost Chakotay, unfortunately. But you know what? If it was between Chakotay and B'Elanna, man, Chakotay did have a lot of good stats, and he has Survivalist, but B'Elanna just, I don't know. I made the judgment call to, for that one. So, anyway. All right, we got some things going on. So let's move on to the next sector, shall we? Sector 8. I still don't remember what,
Personal log, Lieutenant Tuvok. Utilizing the Hirogen Relay Network enabled the successful reception of Starfleet communications and correspondence from friends and family. My own correspondence confirms my family is well.
Yay!
And my first son, Sek, has successfully passed Pon farr and fathered a healthy female.
Nice.
To many, named after my mother. I note this development.
Oh boy.
However,
Voyager theme in
the
the
core
background
Starfleet transmissions remain locked.
Welcome to the stream, Wooly. How's your week going?
Matrix.
Almost over, right?
Voyager systems are insufficient. Decryption is projected to require multiple years. The only viable option for timely data acquisition is to seek external specialized decryption assistance.
Yay!
I have been
Specialized
assigned to
decryption
personally
assistance.
oversee this sensitive operation at a local trading hub to identify a capable individual without compromising Starfleet data, the vessel, or the crew. The risk of betrayal or data theft is assessed as high.
Personal log, Lieutenant Tom Paris. Well, messing with the Hirogen really paid off. Through their relay network, we actually made contact with Starfleet and our families and friends.
And we lost Chakotay.
Well, at least they were able to send us messages anyway. Though, I didn't expect any. I mean, who'd write me? Maybe the penal colony, letting me know that I'd violated my probation?
Well.
The more everyone else got excited about these letters from home, the more I just wanted no part of it. Maybe because what I have here on Voyager is so much better than anything I ever had back there.
Yeah.
But of course, I did get a message from my father, Admiral Owen Paris. All that was missing was the official trumpet fanfare before some nervous technician read out His Excellency's condemnation. Here's the twist, though. It's the only encrypted message in the entire batch. Someone actually suggested I just pretend the message says, "I love you, I'm proud of you." Not a chance. Not from the man who lectured me as a kid that crying was a weakness. My clearest childhood memories are of me locked in my room, crying. It was my sanctuary, though. Quiet. No one bothered. And now this encryption is offering me the same measure of peace. The only problem is that we're now actively looking for outside help to bypass it, a code breaker. We'll be trying our luck at the local trading hub. My cue. Gotta go.
Ooh. Hey, Commander. Hey, Commander McGinnis. Gonna stick your foot up your ass. Homesickness settles deeper in every light year we cross, though we edge closer to the Alpha Quadrant. The endless distance still before us. Negative 30. Okay, well. I didn't even get to pick my first officer. Ooh, dilithium. We like our dilithium. We got deuterium. Got a lot of space for deuterium, too. We need some more tritanium. Ooh, and iridium, too. No. Okay, we got some. Not terrible, not awesome. Gonna go for the 1,000. Alright, there we go. Not bad. Not bad at all. So we got a couple. Yeah, I'm clearing out this whole floor. So we got some stuff going on here. Yeah, we got a lot of spaces, actually. We are probably going to have to get more crew. That's probably going to be a necessity here in the near future. Can't believe we kept Cass. I thought we were for sure losing her. She's gonna be like the Aerith of. Okay, let's go over here. Ow! Fiddlesticks. I mean, we can probably start working on hydroponics bays now. Ooh. Oh, we have all the decks back online. Yeah, like a big, massive hydroponics bay. Nine? Jesus. Okay, well... Yeah, they cost more, but they give us +2 morale per. Oh, wow. There's a lot going on here. Okay. Oh, hey, Blackbird Twitch. Star Trek characters make the worst sports fans. They always root for the away team. Womp, 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 womp. Can I... Here, hold on. Can I do it? Here, right here. Here you go. Welcome to the stream, Blackbird. Need a break from Lobotomy Corp? Gee, that game is hard. What's Lobotomy Corp? Like you need a lobotomy? I'll take it. A roguelike monster management mission inspired by the likes of Michigan. Gotcha. Sounds complicated. Starts getting really complicated mid-game. Okay. Since we're about to build a big sometime you ruin your whole game by getting a bad anomaly or combinations of anomalies. I just resume full game. Yeah, it sounds awful. I hate turning like You get to keep all the gear you haven't lost to death and info on anomaly, etc. Oh god, it sounds like Breath of Fire Dragon Quarter, honestly. Sounds a little hairy for me. I don't know. Try it. Captain, we've reached our destination. Orders. Let's continue. Voyager approaches a busy spaceport, a hub of interstellar traffic. Hope flickers within the crew. Perhaps here they can find someone to help them decrypt the enigmatic Starfleet message and possibly find a way home. Mr. Neelix, as an experienced trader, this should be some familiar territory. Go and make some friends. Lieutenant Tuvok, I'd appreciate if our resident selection came back in one piece. I'm gonna go with that. I'm okay with them being gone for a little bit. That might give us a chance to head over here, actually. Where's my cursor? There it is. Can we scan? We can, okay. Is there anything over here that we want? Just iridium. There's dilithium, which is always good. Iridium. We're probably gonna... I'm trying to remember what we trade. Ooh, food. Just because we come over here doesn't mean we have to... There's food there, too. Dilithium. Okay. I love how there's food on a Class P planet. We can go there. We can also get the dilithium. Oh, there's a Borg sphere right there. That is a big area. So it's not a full restart, I guess. Have you tried making a Borg ship? No, but we do have some Borg alcoves down here now. Now that 7 of 9 is on board. Okay, well, I think we can build our big hydroponics bay, start working on that. We're working on advanced lighting. Level 2, level 2, level 2. I'll take it. Need to get 7 of 9 leveled up. Okay. And we're about to have all the rooms undone. We need to do material recovery next, so I can start breaking down some of these areas and putting them on the... Like, I'm kind of starting to organize Voyager, you know, instead of just triaging it. I'm going to want to probably... it just depends. My OCD is taking over. I want to build, like, I want to actually build a good functioning ship. I don't want... Okay. I think that's everything, right? That's everything unlocked. I'm gonna make another bio laboratory. Because we need more gel packs. We are down to... Yeah, we need 2 gel packs to... So what I might do is take that bio laboratory, put it up here. Remove this one, put a crew quarter down here. I know. I'm stupid. I can't help it. I'll take it. We are full. Holy guacamole, man. All right. Hey, we have 2 gel packs. And we kind of need it, but god damn, they're trying to kill me. Combat. Ooh. Now, I think we need hull reinforcement currently. No, don't upgrade. Demolish. But we need to get all of our resources back. Yeah, okay. Demolish that. Definitely need gel packs. We've got 2 side quests here. Do we even know what these ones are? Oh, I know what this mission's gonna be. It's gonna be, what are they? I don't remember what they're called. They're the ones with, like, the radiation, like, their ships are just all irradiated and stuff. Yeah, they suck. that. And we'll get rid of crew quarters. Oh, actually, these crew quarters can be upgraded? Or did I just opted not to upgrade them because... Let's upgrade you. All right, well. We need gel packs for that. God damn it. Okay, well, we just need to build something, anything combat related. We'll just... build the shield generator, and that'll get us that. And then we can dismantle it, because we can just get the parts back. If we want to. We will put Tom in sickbay, and we'll have the doctor work in the biolab. All right, we got that. Ooh, we really need... What? After we've taken a massive hit, a sudden surge, the space eddy. Great. Oh, we lost all that stuff? Good God Almighty. You're kidding me, right? Great, so we just lost all our deuterium. Like all of that we had. Frickin' a-holes. Okay. Y'all kill me with this. Basically got romple stomped. good thing there's a shit ton of Iridium around here. No, I was about to say, do not be a butt about it. Wait, do we not have any research going on right now? Oh, crap, we don't. I'll take it, I guess. This one's being upgraded. This one's 0, so that's what, 20? You guys have what? 10 per, so. So technically. And let's go pick up our friends again. Captain, we found a talented decryptor. He has agreed to help us. He's a genius, Captain. We also found something called Diplomat's Ear, a device that suggests the best possible answer in diplomatic negotiations for only 5 dilithium. Assuming the vendor is actually telling the truth. Let's buy it. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Lieutenant, pay the merchant. Captain, we brought the device, and I took the liberty of testing it. It works! And it's effective. I might have accidentally negotiated a lifetime supply of... Well, or never mind that. Uh-oh. It's safe to say that with the technology... That the technology works, Captain. We will beam back to Voyager with our new guests shortly. Uh-oh. Mylon.
What are your orders, Captain? Moving to attack the starboard side, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
They surrendered. Tomorrow's yesterday? Good to have you on board. I'm Captain Catherine Janeway of the Federation Starship Voyager. Your reputation precedes you, Captain. I'm glad to hear that. Thank you for offering us your talent, Mr. The name's Ardius, and my talent is simply a gift my people take for granted. Don't sell yourself short, Captain. This man is a genius. I was in the middle of negotiations when the Universal Translator went offline. Ardius here stepped in and acted perfect go-between, and he'd never heard either of our languages. Truly marvelous. The languages were simple. I mean no insult, of course. I can't say I've ever met a living universal translator. My people have a way with languages. I myself know over 4,000. Fascinating. I'm sure you'll decrypt our message in no time. We have already prepared you quarters. It seems Voyager truly is a welcome place. I am happy to help. In return, I would like to travel with you to a neighboring sector. It's a deal. Make yourself comfortable. Ardius. I prepared our decryption progress report. My expertise may be of assistance to join you. Forgive me for asking, but are you Borg? Yes, but I am no longer part of the collective. Voyager freed me. They showed compassion. Captain Janeway has been encouraging me to accept my own individuality. Amazing. I've never heard of anything like that. If I recall correctly, the Borg designated your people as Species 116. Yes. Not our proper name. Now, shall we proceed with the decryption? Sure. Let's do it. I think we might actually need some more crew. Not that I'm trying to feed a bunch more mouths, but alright, so what do we have here? Phaser control room, sick bay, engineering, biolaboratory. Another science laboratory here. 4 out of 5. That, and we'll upgrade that one once it... Can I upgrade it now? I can upgrade the crew quarters before it's even done? Dude. Contamination cloud. Man, we're gonna put... Where was Tuvok? Phaser control? Bless me. Ooh, God. Take it. So everybody's got a place on the ship. Ooh, consumption 25 to 32. Jesus, jeez. Y'all really just trying to kill me, aren't you? You know what? That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put sickbay here. And I'm gonna take this sickbay away. And I'm gonna put a phaser control room right underneath it. More mail.
What are your orders, Captain? Moving to attack the aft, Captain.
You're kind of sad how combat is.
Ability ready, Captain.
I mean, I'm not looking like this is. I see your point, but like I'm okay with it.
Ability ready, Captain.
Wow. We won fat. What? Okay. Well, that was quick. Captain, I may have uncovered vital information. Ardius abilities are uncanny. No wonder Borg were interested in species 116. Much of the data is still garbled. However, it did decrypt a spatial grid which includes coordinates. Take a look. That's less than 10 light years from here. Maybe Starfleet found us a shortcut home? Only one way to find out, Ensign. Helm set a course. Let's see if Starfleet Command pulled through. Huge Borg cubes beat it like a mosquito. I mean, I haven't beaten huge Borg cubes. Like a mosquito. Not yet, at least. The doctor just prevention in the mess hall. He was exhibiting abnormal behavior following a recent medical emergency. He appears to have become fixated on the decision he's made. Diagnostics indicate a conflict between his ethical and cognitive subroutines. Caught in this feedback loop, he is obsessively reevaluating his actions. At this point, the doctor has been granted extended time for reflection to process this incident. He is not alone. A rotating schedule ensures he has company at all times. There are already signs his condition is improving, though he still has a long way to go. So, like, is he not available right now?
How can I repay you?
Hey, Mufasa!
I would like a divorce.
welcome to the stream. Fine, we'll do the shuttle bay level 2. Well, that was annoying. I don't know, I might want to have the dock available when I do. Science laboratories look different? That's interesting. I did not realize those buildings look the same. Oh, that already is level 2. Okay. Well, I mean, if you're waiting for a sale, that's fine. I would definitely say get it though. I think it is worth any Trekkie's time, even if you play it on the easiest setting. Oh, the Dauntless. I forgot about this. I remember the Dauntless, but I forgot that. Damn, there's 2? Two side quests. That's a Borg cube or a Borg sphere. God, no food supplies. It's so weird. We've got no food supplies. Why do we have people that are injured? What happened there? Captain, we've reached our destination. Orders? Continue. Oh, look at McGinnis in there. I'm gonna stick my foot up the Dauntless's ass. We're approaching the coordinates, Captain. Anything on scans? I'm picking up a vessel, Captain. Signature is Starfleet. The view screen shows an impossible image. A Starfleet vessel. As the image sharpens, the letters on the hull become visible. The USS Dauntless. I'll be damned, they came through. Yellow alert, scan them. No life signs. No damage to the outer hull. Primary systems are online, including life support. Where's the crew? The answer is somewhere on that Starfleet transmission. Soon, Captain. I am making significant progress. Noted. Until then, send an away team to secure the vessel. Forgive my observation, Captain, but I'm surprised you are not more encouraged by this discovery. Experience taught me to walk a fine line between hope and caution, but I'll admit, I'm leaning towards hope this time. Pilot, so we need Tom. We're on the bridge. The design is unmistakably Starfleet, but different. No crew in sight. We could use the food, though. I don't need the... I'll just go with the easy. Pilot accesses the ship's helm. The navigational data reveals the vessel is the USS Dauntless, registry NX-01A. However, its launch date is stranger, stardate 51472. If that's true, it would have traveled 60,000 light years in only 3 months. Heading down to engineering, what is this engine? Whoa, we're experiencing energy fluctuations in the propulsion system. Okay, sorry, it's off topic, but the Steam House and Homes Fest is on right now. They have more fests this year than weeks. That's true. What do you call a melancholy Borg? A cyborg.
You serious?
The tricorder indicates the engine is fundamentally different from a warp drive. The designation on one of the consoles reads Quantum Slipstream Drive. Suddenly, the engine powers up and auto navigation kicks in. Captain, the engine, we're moving. We need to shut this thing down. The team accesses the helm and commandeers the ship. It's a rough ride, but they stop the ship. Gathering their senses, they realize how far it is they traveled in such a short time. 15 light years. They inform Voyager. With Lieutenant Tom Paris currently unavailable. His duties as flight control officer will be temporarily covered by Lieutenant Zillis. This highly capable officer truly believes in Starfleet's organized approach. Oh boy. According to Starfleet Regulation 34, subsection Beta, when in doubt, consult the manual. It's rarely wrong. Oh boy. Okay, well. Section 31 is better than Section 34? I was really hoping that was Cheeto, maniacally laughing. No, not today! Oh, let's do this one. We're down a doctor. And a Tom. Put Kess down there. Really? You guys suck. What scene would you prefer for this game? Face the fear or build the future? Face the fear, definitely. Definitely. Because sometimes there are some fear-inducing things in this game. Wow, plus 200 morale even though we're full. Actually. Ooh, I forgot I can upgrade. I really need to, Captain, the away team has returned. They're in sickbay for medical evaluation. I want their report as soon as possible. Captain, may I? I managed to reconstruct the most crucial part of the message, a video from your superiors. Unfortunately, some parts of it are damaged beyond repair. The man's face resolves on the screen, and a familiar pips of a Starfleet Admiral gleam on the collar, Admiral Hayes. His voice echoes across the bridge. Slipstream technology is experimental and high risk, but it's come a long way in the past year. We've conducted 47 trial runs, all of them successful. In order to reach Earth, you'd have to remain at slipstream velocities for a full 3 months. We encourage you to try. The Dauntless is equipped with all the necessities. Safe journey. We hope to see you soon. Captain, this is it. Starfleet Command really came through. We don't know the risks involved, Ensign. Good call, Captain. This won't be easy. I've been looking over the primary systems, Helm, Ops, Tactical, and they're all comparable to Voyager's. But it's a lean ship, Captain. No shuttlecraft, only one transporter, no holodecks, no replicators. Cramping the whole crew inside could be a problem. On my world, we were taught to endure temporary hardships. Surely seeing home again justifies some discomfort. You seem invested in our getting home, Arduous. How come? I lost my family, lost connection with all I knew. If my work can help prevent that for your crew, I apologize if I overstep my boundaries. Boarding the Dauntless would mean leaving Voyager behind. Isn't there a way to modify our engines to with the slipstream technology? On their way to the moon. That's right. Artemis is on their way to the moon. Researching and adapting would take a long time, not to mention the resources, but yes. An interesting challenge. My people have a saying, why blaze a new trail through the mountains when a clear path lies before you? Is the obvious solution always the best one? Perhaps not always best, Captain, but often the most certain. My crew's safety takes top priority. Lieutenant Torres, make whatever time and resources you need to figure out how to build a slipstream of our own. Captain, I've run the preliminary analysis on building our own slipstream drive. To put it mildly, the scale of the project is monumental. If there's one thing that we have abundance in here in the Delta Quadrant, it's time. All right, step one is twofold. We need to build the engine shell, the core assembly. Then we overhaul the deflector dish, turning it into the headlights for the slipstream. One core assembly. Okay. Hey, everybody's back. Doc's not back yet, though. Oh, wow, that's a lot of resources. I guess we need to go pick up. B'Elanna wasn't lying when she said we need to go pick up more resources. Ooh, yeah, we're gonna need some. To do that too. And we need to start moving on to level 4, tier level 4. and I'll take that dilithium for sure. Is Doc back? Yep. Not a lot of resources, but no.
What are your orders, Captain? Moving to attack the aft, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
What's the difference? Yeah, I was about to say, I'm like, what? What's the problem here? There we go. All right. Let's see what this has. Now we have all our crew back. Let's.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Do you though? Do you? Tom isn't really doing anything right now anyway, so let's use Tom to build a shuttle. Okay. Captain, we've reached our destination. Orders? Continue. Captain, the distress signal is coming from that freighter. Signature indicates a species called the Milan. Yeah, we've already encountered these dopes. They're like the Packlet of the Delta Quadrant. Signature indicates no record of them in our database. The vessel, we've already fought them like 4 times or 3 times or something. The vessel's heavily damaged and emitting theta radiation. Scans indicate a rise in heat and energy output. Its core appears to be destabilizing. A nuclear waste freighter? Are we within blast radius? Affirmative. The energy signature indicates a blast radius that encompasses this entire sector. Evasion is statistically improbable. Captain, direct intervention is the sole logical course. Boarding the freighter is required. Oh my, Captain, I'm detecting 37 escape pods in the immediate vicinity, all irradiated. Only 2 life signs remain. Survivors? Can we bring them out? Unwise. The radiation would interfere with our transporters. Our time is expiring. Without intervention, they and Voyager will be destroyed by the blast. But if we just leave them, they're guaranteed to die. We're going for the survivors. Their lives are paramount. Ideas? A shuttle could be modified with enhanced shielding for radiation. A manual recovery operation would be required, placing crew at significant risk. Or a remote-controlled probe. It could latch onto the pods and create a protective shield. Then we pull it. We pull it in with the tractor beam. Automated rescue. We're going with the probe. Start the construction. What's our options for resisting the radiation on board the freighter? I could synthesize a anti-radiation vaccine. It would take some time. Our standard anti-radiation suits would offer some resistance. However, the radiation levels are extremely high. Safety is not guaranteed. With an anti. I mean, I feel like we're wasting too much time, but like... Get started on the vaccine, Doctor. An anti-radiation vaccine unlocked. Oh, in the... Okay. Alright, so the workshop, we need... Oh, shit. Okay, well, let's... What's the other thing we're doing here? Crew tech tree. Research anti-radiation vaccine. Well, I mean, they're both about the same, so... We're gonna lose it, we're gonna lose it. Step 1 complete, Captain. For step 2, we need to synthesize Bahamite crystals, the focusing element. Once the crystals are stable, we can install them and hook up the power systems. Okay, so... Well, we actually need to work on this stuff first. I'm gonna put B'Elanna in there for right now. Carrie, you do the warp core for now. You get to be chief engineer. Congratulations, Carrie. While B'Elanna works on that, you get to... I'll take average. Captain, we've reached our destination. Orders continue. Escape pods in sight. Captain, ready for rescue. Deploy the probe and rescue the survivors. Deploy the probe. Probe approaching escape pod. Successful. Shields activated. Ready for tractor beam out. Retrieval sequence initiated. Pods are being moved to the shuttle bay. Transfer complete. Extract the survivors from the pods and beam them to sickbay. Put them directly into a containment field. Both patients have sustained significant radiation exposure, but they are stable, and I will require extended treatment for a full recovery. They confirm their identities as Malon, the species whose very industry is tied to processing vast quantities of radioactive waste. May I talk to them? By all means, go ahead. I'm Captain Catherine Janeway aboard the Federation Starship Voyager. Controller Fessek. And this is Pelk, my apprentice. Thank you for saving us. I'm glad we were able to. What happened out there? Our freighter's containment field shield systems failed. We abandoned ship when the core destabilized. It's on the verge of catastrophic explosion. The cargo. It's going to vaporize everything in this sector. Why is your ship carrying such dangerous materials? It's the cost of Malon prosperity. We dispose of waste so others can live in comfort. Well, one way or another, we must board this freighter and prevent the explosion. Wait, Fessek, tell them about the Vihar. Ignore him, Captain. He's scared of and wasting time. Hold on, Mr. Fessek. If Pelk has something to say, let him say it. The Vihar, it's an old freighter crew story, Captain. A creature born of radiogenic waste in the Theta storage tanks. Legend says it's a monstrous, poisonous thing that wreaks havoc on the Malon freighters. I never believed it myself, but during the evacuation, some of the crew saw something, a form. Hallucinations are one of the first symptoms of Theta poisoning. You know that. It's real, Captain, I swear. Please, you have to believe me. I trust your word, Pelk. Monster or not, our course is clear. We board that freighter immediately. Away team, get ready. Ooh, we've recruited Pelk. If you're going, I'm going too. You trust me, so I must assist. You trusted me, so I must assist. I understand this vessel. It could improve our odds. Madness! You'll kill yourself! I'm staying right here. If this freighter goes, I want to be anywhere but this toxic metal coffin. I mean... Ooh, look at him in his little uniform. He needs what, level 4? That's not bad. We got a Malon on our team. Nice. Alright, let's do Kim. Well, I don't have a Vidian on my crew, so... I guess maybe Neelix? See, this would be a great mission for, We're inside the freighter. This would be a great mission for Chakotay. We're in the freighter now. The vaccine's holding, but there's a blocked door ahead. Orders? Oh, God. So I either do this, or I hope for the Malon to actually... Pelk identifies a stable route around the damaged section, successfully avoiding the worst hazards. No injuries are sustained, and the progress continues smoothly. All this toxic steam. Captain, we need to vent the decks. The controls are offline. Well, I guess we'll do this. Hopefully he doesn't get injured. Oh, wow. The team carefully crawls into the injector port, working together to manually open the vents. It's a grueling process, but they succeed without further harm or continue to the next deck. Moving on to the next deck. Darn, the airlock on this deck is malfunctioning. If we don't act fast, we'll be flushed into space. Well, sucks to be us, I guess. I mean, it would be nice to get this, but that's too much risk. Okay, whew. The team evacuates the deck and practice efficiency, escaping through escaping to safety before the airlock fully opens. They continue onwards to the control room unharmed. The control room reached. Watch out, someone's here. Must be Valhalla Peck spoke about. He's screaming for vengeance and reaches for the self-destruct. The away team opens fire at the Vahar. He's hit multiple times and perishes. The freighter core is stabilized and the team is beamed back to Voyager safely. Yay! Away team back on board, Captain. Heat and energy output readings returning to normal parameters. The freighter is stable again. We have to thank you, Captain. Without you, we would have kicked the bucket. Don't be so modest, Pelk. You brought honor to our people today. Indeed, Pelk, your courage, despite your fear of the Vahar, has been remarkable. I'll take him. Voyager could benefit from someone like you. So, what do you think? Are you interested in coming aboard? Me? On Voyager? I would be honored to see what other waste disposal technologies are out there. I accept. I'll miss you, Pelk, but your future awaits. I'll do my best to earn my place. You've already proven yourself, Pelk. We're lucky to have you. Don't worry, it usually gets easier after the first near-death experience. And if you ever need anything, ask. A snack or just someone to talk to. I'm your guy. Thank you. It means a lot to have someone look out for me. Now, I'd like to know about this Vahar is about. The Vahar is supposed to be a myth, an old story shared among freighter crews. Someone said they've seen creatures in the Theta storage tanks created by radiogenic waste, but it's now turned out they are not. Just colleagues we thought to be dead. I hope you can make peace with this at some point. Now get some rest, Mr. Fezzik. Mr. Fezzik, once you're fully recovered, we'll take you whenever you choose. We'll take you wherever you choose. Farewell. Farewell, Captain, and farewell, Pelk. Safe journey. So long, Fezzik. Wherever it takes me, maybe. This is like the longest goodbye ever. Okay. So long. Farewell. Yeah, we'll keep Kess there. I wonder. I need to take Carrie on some missions, man. He sucks. So we'll put. Oh yeah, we did. We already put Pelican in the workshop. Plus 2%, plus 7%. Okay. Well. We're going to get the baramite synthesis ready. Let's go over here. Integrate the core and the power. Oh, wow. Yeah, we are using up some resources, huh? Go get us some dilithium. Step 2 is done, Captain. Now for the final phase, installing the dedicated control matrix, the driver's brain. Then we load the phase correction software and run final calibrations. We'll need Borg nanites for fine-tuning. One computational control and nanite calibration. Very close, very close. I was kind of skeptical whether or not that was going to work. Ooh, a Borg probe. Huh. I'll take it. Not the best, but not the worst. Alright, so yeah, we have Borg nanites, we have 3 gel packs, and we have... Okay, well. Cycles away? Jeez. Ooh, good, okay. I honestly was not sure. Captain, the slipstream prototype is ready for initial trials, and it does look promising. Excellent work, Lieutenant. Proceed with the trials. Excuse me, Captain, but my work here is done. May I disembark? Already? Didn't you want to go to the next sector? To be honest, utilizing the field construction experimental prototype makes me uneasy. But thank you for your hospitality, Captain. The trade station where we met would make an ideal drop-off point. I can easily find passage from there. Alright, helm set a course for the trade station. Dauntless is just kind of chilling, still sitting there. 12 cycles. Well, let's grab what little here we can, just in case. Oh, great.
What are your orders, Captain? Moving to attack the front, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. We've lost a subsystem, Captain.
Wait, what?
Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
Oh, we actually took a little bit of damage there. Yeah, that's not good. Oh, we took a lot of damage. Jesus. Oh, shit. Well, that sucks. Need what, 12 people? Yeah, I really shouldn't have let those people go. I wonder... Well, speaking of which, there are some crew. trading station. Ooh, food. Send an away team to meet the ex-Borg offer supplies. Let's see if they... Oh, 10 ex-Borg join Voyager. Wow. Do we have enough? They are ex-Borg. Okay, I'll take that, I guess. Really? You guys are a pain in the ass is what you guys are. Oh. You know what? Let's go here. Let's get some... Let's aim big. Actually, what I want to do now is when we finally get... Wait, what? Ah! Son of a bitch. Alright, well, let's go see what these guys are offering. So, 8 dilithium for 1,200 food. 700 food. 60 duradium. 60 tritanium for... that's... I might take that. I mean, the food would be nice, but I think we need the duradium a lot more. And then we can just go here and get more. I think there's a couple things around here. Maybe I should build a second. God, I hate to build another hydroponics bay because that's a lot of energy, but... Why do I need to build just another ginormous cargo bay over here? For food. Y'all pain in the asses, you know that? Holy shit, man. They're really hitting the... Alright. Alright, fine. How long of a journey is it back? $18. Ooh, Erosion Hunters.
What are your orders, Captain? Moving to attack the front, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
Erosion are back.
Shields down, Captain.
Really? Our shield? Why are our shields
Ability ready,
down?
Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
Twenty crew got injured. Jesus. Can y'all just not, you know, like... All right, we need to look at... Oh, wow, 700. Okay. Yeah, we need to kind of figure out... Oh, wow. That's nice. Ooh, cloaking device. We need a cloaking device. I'll take that. We reached our destinations. Orders? Continue. Captain, we're within transporter range of the trade station. Captain, I have a fine ship. You have a fine ship and crew. I wish you the best of luck in returning home. You've earned it. Farewell. Farewell. Transport successful, Captain. Without Arteris's help, we'd still be decrypting Starfleet's message. It's a shame we won't see the fruits of his labor. Janeway to engineering, we're all set for the test run. We're as ready as we can be, Captain. Alright, let's see what happens. Go to yellow alert. Initiating sequence. Entering slipstream in 3, 2, 1. The stars outside Voyager's Viewports streak into a blurry lines of as the ship accelerates into unimaginable speeds, far exceeding its normal warp capacity. Successful entry into the slipstream. It seems stable. Some of our secondary systems are non-functional, Captain. Hull integrity remains stable. Captain, the phase variance is deteriorating. At this rate, the slipstream won't... What happened, Lieutenant? We just slipped out. We just spit out of the slipstream. Janeway to engineering. Report. Damn it, I hit my head, but I'll live. Minor system overload. Nothing critical. Casualty reports are minimal. Bumps and bruises mostly. But I don't know why the slipstream destabilized. I'll run a diagnostic, but I'm guessing we're going to need new Benamite crystals to hold ones. The old ones are deep fried. Take care of it. But have your head checked by the doctor first. Janeway out. Alright, so yeah, we're in this sector now, which... Okay. 9 cycles, Jesus. Captain, we've integrated the Benamite into the drive, but we've got a new problem. We ran some simulations, and the results are downright alarming. The Benamite won't hold under quantum stress. After approximately 17 seconds, Voyager will enter a series of phase variances, which will prove fatal to the ship and crew. With a few adjustments, we might be able to avoid these phase variances entirely. However, we'd have to do it on the fly, while already in the slipstream. A simulation beforehand could prove useful. Wouldn't this require an immense number of precise calculations? We were hoping our Borg Brainiac could lend us a hand. Even though I do not consider myself a Brainiac, I am more than capable of providing the calculations needed. Thank you, 7. Start the simulations. I want to report as soon as possible. Okay, 7 of 9 is unavailable. Complete phase variance, so right here. We'll do that. Analyze phase variance. Oh. Well, let's go here and see what this is. Voyager encounters a desolate asteroid in the depths of space. Its surface emitting strange readings. Captain, the closer we get, the more erratic my sensor readings become. I can't get a lock on anything. Ah! Ship-wide power failure. All systems are offline, including life support. I want an away team on site. Looks like we have to bring power back on manually. Oh boy. Okay, well. Who's Innovator? So, okay. Captain, we're in total darkness, and the turbo lift is down. What's our approach? team's reassuring words steady the crew. They move swiftly through the dark corridors, reaching main engineering. Captain, we need to get power back online. We'll do that. Yay! B'Elanna carefully ignites the plasma injectors. As the ship powers up, crew members are visibly distressed. They are reporting being attacked by something in the dark. Captain, the crew is panicked and hurt. We need a reassurance. What's our approach? Ooh, 2 gel packs. I'll take that. The team investigates the area, finding clues that support the crew's stories, but they follow the leads into the dark part of the ship where the power has yet to be recovered. Move deeper into the ship. Wait, there's something, unknown creature ahead. It's hurt by our light, but armed and hostile. How do we approach? The team slowly lowers their weapons, speaking calmly. The alien listens. Eventually, it lowers its weapon. The alien follows the crew willingly to sickbay for containment. Yay. Janeway to sickbay. Doctor, tell me about our guest. He refers to himself as a creature of the void, Captain. He has few battle wounds, but it's at least the least of his problems. Theta radiation poisoning. He's dying. Are you allied with the Malon? We're aware of the Malon, but we're not allied. We're simply trying to cross this region of space. They will come for me. Why? They're killing us, poisoning our space. Why are the Malon poisoning them? The Malon are killing your people? There must be a reason. We don't know. Tried to intervene, angered them, poisoned, forced to flee, found asteroid, waited until you came. So, the power failure was your doing. Fired EMP pulse, wanted to remain unnoticed, thought Malon had allies here. Captain, his condition is deteriorating. Your medicine won't work. You must return me to my people. Without them, I can't survive. He's right. Whatever I try just doesn't seem to help. I must go home. I can show you where. Very well, Helms. Stand by to receive new coordinates. We're taking our guest home. Captain, we've reached our destination. Orders? Continue. Vessel in visual range, Captain. More creatures of the void. Open a channel. No response. They're actively evading our presence as if they were afraid. Wait, another ship approaches. Suddenly, a massive ship looms beside the first vessel. Its coated hull venting toxic green gas into the void. Voyager's bridge falls quiet as a new unpredictable player enters the field. We've got company, Captain. Looks like a freighter. They're hailing us, Captain. This is Controller Emic of the Malon. My sensors tell me a void creature is aboard your ship. Why is that your concern, Controller? That creature is wanted for crimes against my people. Hand them over. What crimes exactly? That's not your concern. Hand them over now. Mr. Emic, I need to know what's going on here before I cooperate. Are you at war with these void creatures? That's none of your concern, Captain. Hand over the void creature or I'll stop asking nicely. No, we promised that we would bring him back to his people, and I intend to keep my promise. Don't be foolish. Your puny ship wouldn't last 10 seconds against mine. Threats are bloated insults, much like what I'm seeing right now. Voyager out. All right. All hands to battle stations. Wait, let me speak to my people. I will ask them to assist. The void creatures make contact with his people, relaying that Voyager treated him well and promising their protection from the Malon. In response, the little vessel shifts its position, its weapons now aimed squarely on the Malon ship. My people will fight alongside you, Captain. The Quadrant never ceases to amaze me. Let's live to tell the tale. Battle stations. I mean...
What are your orders, Captain?
I'm not... I mean, seriously, though. Like, what?
Moving to attack the front, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
Oh, man. You interfere with our business, Voyager, but know this. The Malon remember every insult, every toxic residue. You will regret this. The Malon are retreating, Captain. However, the void creature's ship remains at a distance. It seems to be they are waiting. Captain Janeway, you've ended the suffering of our people. The poison in our space will cease. You deserve to live without fear of condemnation. We will remember this day and Voyager's kindness. It's been a pleasure. Ensign, prepare to beam our guests back to their vessel. Farewell, Captain. May your people know peace as we know we now will. Energizing now, Captain. The void creature is safely returned to his people. Let's hope this brings lasting peace to this region. Helm, return to our old course. Okay. So before we... Oh, wow, there's another side quest? Oh, that one's back. Do it. Do it. Hold on, I want to see... Before we leave out of here... I haven't even looked at this system yet. Alright, well, let's see what this side quest is. I know Tuvok's gonna be like, "Arr!" Okay. 3 rooms? God damn it. Of course, one of them's sick bay. What? Oh. How do I silence that alarm? You don't need to cut the shit. That's 7. I don't know why it went that far. I know, right? Captain, we reached our destination. Orders? The debris field is covered in scraps of metal. Scraps look oddly familiar. Familiar enough to leave a sickly feeling in the pits of the crew's stomachs as they stare frozen. Suspicions confirmed, Captain. These are the remnants of a Borg cube. So chances are high we'll either encounter the collective or whatever destroyed this cube. Let's hope it's not species 8472, isn't staging a comeback. I want continuous long-range scans of the sector. No surprises. Helm, continue course. Captain, if I could grab a moment of your time. Mr. Neelix? Captain, I fear the Midnight Snacker has returned. The what? The Midnight Snacker, Captain, and over the past few days, food has repeatedly disappeared from the kitchen, especially at night. I'd like to ask that stronger measures be taken. Perhaps an armed security detail? Two Borg walk into Milktoast Gaming's holodeck. They want a simulation for all mankind. Perhaps an armed security detail. Send Tuvok to investigate the case of the Midnight Snacker warming. Lieutenant Tuvok, please investigate this matter. It's important we ration our food. We can't have it vanishing. Of course, Captain. The culprit will be found. Thank you, Captain, for taking this seriously. Okay. Polluting torpedo. Fires a polluting torpedo, dealing damage over time to. Oh, so it's poison.
What are your orders, Captain?
Let's try that.
Moving to attack the starboard side, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Shields down, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability enemy shields destroyed, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
Well, let's begin Tier 4 science research. Oh, wow, we got it. Nice. I'll take 2. In sickbay, the doctor hovers over a patient, performing a meticulous examination. As the view draws closer, the patient identified revealed 7 of 9. What happened here? I was able to identify 7 of 9 as the Midnight Snacker. However, she claims to have no recollection of her actions. I brought her to sickbay to have the doctor run an assessment on her. It's fortunate you acted quickly. My assessment reveals 7 is gravely ill. Her readings are quite concerning. Where am I? What's going on? You're in sickbay, 7. The doctor's been running an evaluation on you. I'm perfectly fine. Quite the opposite. The readings indicate you've been afflicted with a form of a dissociative identity disorder, DID. Normally, it presents multiple personalities interacting with the host. However, in your case, 7, your personalities are remnants of you once assimilated. Quite fascinating. Is there a way to cure it? Regrettably, no. DID originates from overwhelming childhood trauma. As I see it, 7, the only way that you can navigate and control this state. Do you have any idea on when this started? I am uncertain. A particular sensation has persisted since our arrival in the system, the Borg Q debris. It is unsettling. I suggest we investigate it. Helm, set a course back to the Borg debris field. Let's hope we don't run into any unwanted attention. Let's hope. Seven of 9 have a nice voice in this game. Oh yeah, really? Cloaking device. Increases rewards in away missions by 20. We'll do that one. Oh no, we're probably going to run into a Borg. Captain, we've reached our destination. Orders? Captain, I found something you might want to take a look at. The green glow bathes in front of Voyager, pulsating. It has its hypnotic color as debris drifts lazily before it. The diamond-shaped allures the crew as they stare in awe. God, they're very descriptive on it. A Viculum, a central Borg processing hub. It controls, integrates, and unifies the drone's minds while suppressing individual thought. It must have initiated a direct link with my neural pathways, resulting in my impaired functionality. Is there any way we can deactivate it? I have disassembled many vincula. I request immediate transport of the device for analysis. I caution against that, Captain. It could potentially draw the Borg to Voyager. I can neutralize the linking system before a signal is transmitted. My Borg knowledge is sufficient. Or, if we'd prefer not to be assimilated, I can build a drone to shut down the link remotely. That'll take some time to fabricate, though. Time for me to join the away team. Good luck to the Voyager crew. Yep, have a good night, man. Thanks for coming in, Mufasa. Did you hear about the baby that was born in a high-tech hospital? It came out cordless. Oh, nice. I appreciate your confidence, 7, but I don't want to put the crew in danger, even if it takes longer. Wow.
What are your orders, Captain?
300. Jesus.
Moving to attack the starboard side, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
Aha!
Ability ready, Captain.
I do miss Neelix's ability.
Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
Well, at least we got some morale back. Captain, we reached our destination. Orders. The drone flies close to the viculum, emitting a soft glow as it meticulously scans. What the? I think I found the source of Seven's illness. You're not going to believe this, Captain. There's a pathogen in the viniculum, a virus that attacks Borg physiology. I could reprogram it using the drone's manipulators. It's a complex, delicate operation, but feasible. Captain, a ship is approaching, armed with the teeth. They're hailing us. Why are you interfering with the viculum? Our sensors clearly detected a drone interfering and then withdrawing from your ship. Who are you, Mr. Ven? My species has been almost completely assimilated by the Borg. That's why I want to know why you're tampering with my virus. Your virus? The virus is tormenting a crew member of mine. Impossible. It's a biological weapon intended to destroy only Borg. It won't affect other species. My crew member is Borg. She became an individual. I demand that you cure her immediately. A cure? Why would we have developed a cure? The Borg deserve only eradication. Your Borg will be dead soon. My men sacrifice themselves, allowing themselves to be assimilated by the Borg. Assimilated in order to induce the virus into the collective. I won't allow their actions to be in vain. My viculum is not yours to tamper with. Depart immediately. Captain, I propose a mind meld with 7 of 9. It is possible I could heal her, preventing conflict with Mr. Ven. Captain, a mind meld with 7 in her current state is highly dangerous. Her unstable neural patterns could cause serious harm to Tuvok. We'll risk it. Engineering. Can you start the reprogramming part of the virus? Not with the Ven ship circling out there. This requires precision. It'll take minutes. He'll destroy the drone. Count on it. Our options are limited. Very well. We have to take care of Ven first. Battle stations. Putting the life of Borg above your own? You are truly lost.
What are your orders, Captain?
Sorry. Wow, his warp core is...
Moving to attack the front, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
Insanity. The Borg deserve nothing but annihilation. No individuality. You did this to save your pet drone. You will regret taking my virus away from me. The value of individuality is worth any sacrifice, Ven. Maybe one day you'll understand. Farewell. Janeway to engineering. Ven's out of the picture. Can we reprogram the viculum now? On it, Captain. I'll launch the drone again. A quick resequence here. That Ven definitely has skills, but he didn't account for this. Almost there. Reprogram complete. 7, how are you feeling? Better. The other thoughts have receded. I am just me. Thank you. Captain, I wish to express my gratitude. You did not give up. You risked everything for my well-being. 7, you are Voyager crew. You are family. Know that we are always here. The concept of family, I believe I'm beginning to comprehend its parameters. Thank you, Captain. Engineering the bridge, I've been over the Vinculum specs again. I'm sure I can adapt it. Rather than spreading contagion, it could accelerate vaccine delivery, essentially increasing our crew's regeneration rate. It's wonderful news, Lieutenant. It will be certainly useful to us. Make it so. Oh, I can use that plus 400 for sure. Okay. I think we're ready. Now let's just do this. Wait a minute. What happened here? Oh. Let's do this. We're ready, Captain. There's a catch, though. We need a shuttle to take point. Like a sounding boat in uncharted waters. It would navigate the shifting phase variance. Essentially, the crew would provide real-time data fractions on a second fractions of a second before Voyager encounters them. Here's the complication. Standard auto-navigation subroutines simply can't process and react in time. I will analyze the incoming telemetry and apply manual course adjustments. Therefore, I cannot join the shuttle team. I'll take the shuttle, Captain. Alright, Commander, but you'll need someone focused entirely on your sensor data. I'll do it. I've already configured the enhanced sensor algorithms needed to track the phase variances. Consider me for that role. I am proficient in interpreting complex sensor telemetry under pressure. Send Commander and Harry. Commander, you'll need Lieutenant Torres. Her engineering insight into those variances is vital. Prepare for launch, and good luck. The shuttle is in position. I am ready to start the procedure on your mark, Captain. Red alert, all hands. This is the Captain. Report to your station, secure all systems, and stand by for the jump into Slipstream. Telemetry link with shuttle established. Steady as she goes, 7. Auxiliary systems are failing, including communications. Telemetry remains stable. What about the phase variances? Receiving and... Wait, I received a message. I thought communications were offline. Correct. The signal is being routed through one of my cranial implants. Absurd. The sender claims to be from the future. It is urging us to abandon the slipstream. I am receiving new data. It claims maintaining the current course is tetramount to suicide. It offers an alternative, 10 years closer to the Alpha Quadrant. Someone from the future? Who? The transmission source and intended cannot be verified, but I must logically consider the possibility that it represents a hostile maneuver, perhaps even by Arduous. That warning is too specific to risk ignoring. Use the alternate coordinates, 7. Entering coordinates. The phase variances are weakening. Arriving at the new destination in 3, 2, 1. Unable to comply. The drive is not complying. Exit sequence non-functional. What? Captain, the view screen. Ah, Captain Janeway. If you're seeing this, your journey is nearing its true destination. It's a pity you didn't accept the Dauntless. I worked so diligently on that gift. Building your own drive was ambitious, but the sole focus of the entire crew, so trusting, it allowed me to make a few course corrections so you could share my people's fate. Remember, your alliance with the Borg, Captain, your intervention against Species 8472, they were our only hope, and you snuffed it out. My world assimilated just weeks after your perilous alliance, billions consumed, so you could get home safely. Surely you understand the language of revenge, Janeway. At least, you won't need a translator to communicate with the Borg, Artius. We need to know exactly what Artius did to our drive controls. Look for the differences between the drive and the blueprints. The emergency conduits. They're redirecting all access energy to the slipstream. Decrease the energy output. Will break apart. Well, that's 100%. Harry, access the conduit through your console. Energy flow redirected. The drive is normalizing, Captain. We have to stabilize the drive now. So that's 90. Recalibrate the drive. It worked. We're slowing down. At this rate, we'll be torn apart. We have to figure out the exact moment to drop out of the slipstream. So they're both 80%. Calculate the exact moment we can drop out without breaking apart. Calculation complete. Relaying it to helm. Hull integrity failing, Captain. It's now or never. Drop out now. Here we go.